locked in. DJ Black Mark, Shay Diddy. We in this thing. You know, it's your boy Iamsu. They took over. They got me on the web series. What's the series called, big bro? Street Light Series. They got the GOAT on here, man. We up here just doing our shit, man. I've been holding y'all down for a minute, man. Nothing but love to KML. Y'all always show me the big love. So yeah, we're gonna get into our first questions, man. Shay, like when you first get into this whole radio type thing, we can cuss on here? Yeah, this radio type thing.
Are you
know
adding
what I mean?
me to your podcast? I mean, to your series right now?
Yeah, like that's my shit, right?
It's the Sue show
No,
right
I'm just
now.
playing. I'm just playing.
I was like, damn, you gonna interview me? What's your first question, Sue?
Okay, I'm gonna come clean. I told Joker I was gonna say this. How do you get Iamsu on a Summer Jam set? 5 years straight, I popped out, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
How does he get his own set? I feel like he did a lot of shit. He being I and I being him. I did a lot of shit
Mm-hmm. You have.
for the culture.
Right.
Outside of just me. You know what I'm saying? Introduced a lot of artists.
You haven't had your own set yet?
Never.
You're full of shit.
I swear to God. I had my first Oracle set with E40 in May of this year.
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
I swear to God. Who you gotta talk to? Who will you talk to?
Damn, I thought we already had you. Back when fucking Famous was going crazy.
I wish. Now that would have been some shit.
That's my Really?
That would have been some shit. Yeah. That would have been some shit. We got to put that together. But that was why I was like, I'm going to come out the gate.
You know, next year's our
I'ma
30-year
come out the gate.
anniversary, so we can see.
Put the boy on there for the 30, man. I swear to God, by this time next year, watch, y'all going to see. I swear to God. I swear to God.
So how we gonna make this happen? Because I want to see my boy Sue shine, man. Like,
It won't even have to be a reach or nothing. It's the shit I'm finna get on. Watch.
I just need you to do you. Like, that's the number one thing I keep telling artists. It's not about me putting you on, which in some cases, yeah, we putting you on, but we got to see the potential there.
Case in point, you just got to do you. Watch, I'm about to go ballistic.
That we can come
exactly.
and get you. You know what I mean?
I'm about to go ballistic these next 6 months. I already dropped 3 tapes, but that's not shit.
I know, bro.
That's not shit, though.
really?
Bro, kill one, kill two, kill 3.
Oh, we did 3 kills. Then we did 3 boss ups.
Yes.
So what you got coming up next?
Another mixtape. I'm not gonna tell you the name because I don't got the name. But nah, I do got the name.
You
I do
go
got
straight
the
to the
name.
neck, or you gonna get features?
I got a couple features on there, but I like rapping to the neck. I'm not gonna lie. It's just easier for me. I started my own label this year.
Yes.
Or actually, no, I'm lying. It was last year.
What's it called?
So I put out this is gonna be my 6th project on my label. It's called Eyes on Me.
Damn.
LLC. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
And you know, the big labels try to jerk the young guys around with the paperwork and what have you. I don't got Michael Jackson's attorney and all this stuff.
So
you still don't want to sign with a big label?
I'm straight. I'm
You
trying
good?
to tell you, I'm straight. I bought 2 Benzes cash. I bought a house. I got my first chains. I went out the country by myself. What's the label gonna do?
I hear
I
you.
mean, but labels do put you on that bigger stage to where it's like,
I agree.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
I
that
agree.
machine behind you. You feel me?
I agree, but it's gonna be that much better when I do it myself.
That's true. I mean, you could look at people like Chance the Rapper,
Facts.
but with Chance the Rapper, as somebody in the industry, as a music director
Right.
for a radio station,
Yeah.
we still get hit up from music representatives, whether it be indie or people who used to work for labels and now they're indie.
Period.
They're just
You can still
promoting
have a
music.
radio rep.
Yeah.
You still have a radio rep. You
Period.
can still do all that shit. That
So
shit
it's just
goes
a
on.
matter of doing it either your own way or letting the label handle it for you. Which
Right.
the label, the reason why I think that they are good is because they have those connections already in established relationships. Just like how you can come in here and be like, "What's up, Shay?" There's a lot of label reps who can come here because we have that
On that
weird
same
relationship.
what's the word?
Right.
Rapport.
Exactly. And you'll be able to like jump out there and be like, "All right, I'll try this record because it's coming from you, and I know you got
Exactly.
a taste, you got a reputation."
I was in here. Me and Pilo was in here when DJ Khaled called Vine and said, "Play, I'm on one." He gave him like a 30-minute speech about playing I'm on one.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how that shit goes.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? Like, that'll make your career go from
It definitely
10 to
would.
100.
It definitely would. It definitely would. But I've been through that shit before. I signed 2014,
Yeah.
and that shit was. I'm not gonna use the word I was gonna use. It was irritating.
Really? Why?
Not necessarily wasn't what I thought, but just as far as playing ball and the type of situations that I want to dictate, I wasn't able to do that. But now, in this situation that I'm currently in, I'm able to put music out at my discretion. You know what I'm saying? And I like that better.
Mm-hmm.
So with you having your own label,
Yeah.
like, are you looking to sign people like from the hood, from?
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily from the hood,
Not the hood,
but
the Bay. Your
I'm just playing. But nah, honestly, like I told myself my goal when I started the label, I said I'm gonna take 2 years and I'm gonna learn what it takes to put a project out, to put a successful project out, to put videos out, to interact with our good friends at the radio and see what it's like. You know what I'm saying?
This is start, brother. You know what I'm saying? You already here. So you
now on some real shit though.
Nah, I feel you.
Like I don't want to bring somebody up here and I'm janky, and I'm already up here looking dusty, and I'm like, this is my guy. I'm not gonna do that to an artist. So I want to learn. So I want to turn around when I'm in a position and ready to bring an artist. But I got a lot of people that I really believe in, and I just been advising. But it's gonna come a point in time when I sign somebody.
Right.
So who you be listening to when you be riding, like that you want to work with
from the Bay or just in music?
In music, period.
I listen to Kodak, like we was talking before the camera cut on. I listen to Uzi. I listen to Thug. I listen to TK, but I don't know if TK finna get out or he in jail. So I don't want to speak on that. Yeah. I listen to Meek Mill. I listen to Drake.
You
no pun intended.
That's awkward.
No pun intended.
I know. I'm like,
no pun intended.
Was it a Drake?
I listen to Mike Sherm. I listen to, of course, P-Lo. I listen to P-Lo album a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
P-Lo going crazy right now.
I know. What's up with him, man? Like y'all just...
He's in Australia right now.
For real?
Yeah.
For what?
He was performing with Kehlani. He's about to go to the Philippines.
Ooh, that boy moving.
Yeah.
I ain't seen P-Lo in a minute.
Yeah.
I just watched your Instagram live. I think it was like a week ago. It was you, P-Lo, and somebody else in the house, and y'all was arguing over something. I can't remember what they was arguing over.
August Alsina. I want to know y'all opinion.
Right
I went to August Alsina's show the other day, and he was saying like, bro, August Alsina this, that, and this and that. I ain't finna bust him out what he was saying. But I feel like August Alsina had some big songs. I felt like he was hella popping.
Yeah.
That's all I was trying to say. Like
he was?
I don't know what's going on right now. I can't.
With the August Alsina?
You keep getting in trouble.
Well, it's not just that, but August Alsina was actually sick for a minute. You remember he didn't even know he was sick?
Period.
And then he had to deal with that too.
Right. He's like, something like that. I'm like, bruh, like he was going crazy. Like.
But the thing with August Alsina that y'all gotta also respect is the fact that, yeah, he was popping, and in some markets, he had a huge record that had crazy radio play, and he's going to get love as if he's Jay-Z, right?
Right.
But then in a lot of markets, he wasn't getting really any spins. He might have got like 1 or 2 mixed show spins.
So he was niche.
Like that.
It was like
so
niche.
It was like every
regional.
In little clicky areas down south, you know, in major markets like Houston or Chicago.
He was like the guy.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, he has a huge fan base all around the world. But as far as popping,
yeah, we was arguing about that for like 3 hours.
Kehlani is popping right now.
Right, exactly. We're all around the world. Shouts out to Kehlani, you feel me? Shouts out to Kehlani. Her skin been looking great.
What's up with you right now, bruh? Yo, swimmers. You ready to plant one in?
I'm shooting shots at everything. I'm at everything. Don't let me, you feel me?
He said, I bought a house and I'm ready to fill up them rooms.
Nah, not that one. I'm going to buy another one.
So where you staying at?
Between the Bay and Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Georgia.
So what's the vibe like down there? Like, how's it different?
I don't really associate and move around like that. I'll be in the house and I go to the mall by myself. I go and eat Papados.
Man, you don't be in the mall
I
by
go to
yourself.
Magic City. I got a small little group of friends, and I just be missing the Bay. All I do is record. All I do is record.
I can see that. Because the mood in Atlanta and just how people move and how they talk out there is just different.
I mean, they nice as hell. Like,
yeah, but it's just different.
Yeah, I ain't never been out there. I'm dying to go.
Bro, you never been to Atlanta,
I've never been to Atlanta,
It's
bro.
some fucking food spots out there. That
Hell yeah.
The world, my nigga.
Hell yeah, bro. If you go out there and hit me, bro, we'll go to the Juke joint. We'll get the chicken and waffles at the Juke joint.
It's one spot. I can't remember the name. It's like Mama May's or some shit like that. She got the best peach cobbler I've ever fucking had.
Man,
it's like, it's smooth, though. And it's also cool, like, bringing the knowledge back out here. I like seeing all the black people that's just doing hella good.
Yeah.
Seeing black people that's owning businesses.
See, that's what I want.
Driving Lambos and doing shit like that. To come back to the Bay, it's like, damn, okay. Feel me?
There are a lot of black people out there doing their thing, but I will tell you, though, them bitches be renting too. Like, niggas be renting that shit for 24 hours, my nigga.
They got some other Hollywood swag.
Keep it real.
It's black Hollywood out there.
It is.
It's black Hollywood out there.
Man, I'm scared to go to the South right now.
Why?
Why?
Too much shit going on with the hurricanes and shit. Like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie. My dad live in Houston, man. Prayers to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy live in Houston, man. Shouts out the boy Kenny Wayne.
How's he doing?
He said he was good. I got a lot of family out there, though. I got like 60% of my family are even hires in Texas and Houston. Houston specifically. Yeah.
You checked in with him?
Yeah, I've been FaceTiming and all that stuff. It's a lot going on out there.
That's
Did
crazy.
y'all see that
We
one?
about to donate some clothes and stuff.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
So you got a
Oh, taking
foundation
care.
that's going towards it?
I don't have a foundation. I'm literally about to bring my own clothes and I'm like post it on Instagram and like whoever bring it and donate it, I'm about to bring it out there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Pull up. You
Yeah.
know, Houston is not that far from Atlanta.
It's like 13 hours.
I mean, yes. Well, the reason why I said that, so back during Hurricane Katrina.
It's like 13 hours.
Not like that.
That's a strike.
Listen,
It's a strike,
during
but you can
Hurricane
do it.
Katrina, when they shut down the airport for Katrina,
Yeah.
my mom, my sister, and my nephew and my uncle were stuck in New Orleans, had just turned in to rent a car, and basically were stuck at the airport.
Yeah.
They had to go get any rental they could and smash from New Orleans to Atlanta in like,
From New Orleans to Atlanta is shorter. I
Yeah.
think it might even be 6. It's like shorter.
I don't
It's
know.
like an LA blast.
You really become a Southern dude knowing the distance, bro.
Man, bro, I got just hella family out there.
If we come back in here with like two front gold
I almost wore my gold teeth.
go
today.
on. It's
I
cool
almost
if you
wore
got
my
a full
gold teeth
grill,
today.
but if you only do like one or two,
If I got a permanent one,
You know,
my front tooth was permanent, I'd be hella soft though.
the full grill is out right now. Like niggas don't be doing that.
really? They do bottoms.
I got 16 slugs.
16 straight.
Gold.
But you just talk about you about to have one.
I was just saying what's to further
That's how you
on
know
her
you
point.
country.
That's how you know you country.
Oh, okay. I thought you.
My next move though,
one.
diamond grill. I need full diamond grill.
Why?
Not my permanent teeth, but like just a
Just
grill.
so you can do
I
it.
could pop it in and out.
I thought you did Birdman. Remember they had all
No,
platinum?
my mom would hang
Mouth
me.
was platinum.
You stupid.
My mom would hang me if I did that.
It's a full permanent
A
grill.
permanent grill, you would never see me again. I'd have to retire.
But you know what? There's something about grills. You get bitches with grills, bro.
In your
It'd be
breakfast
hood
thing?
bitches.
True,
But-
you can sell it though. Moms have to understand. Like I'm in the rap game. Like this is what I do.
Your image.
She is not gonna go for that.
No,
Y'all
way.
have met my mom. She's not gonna go for that.
Man, if you sell it the right way, you know what I'm saying, Mom, we're gonna get a check with this.
Right.
No,
You know what
that's
I'm
selling your soul. It's not going
Well,
down.
go
Okay.
I mean, for me, my style. Y'all know my style. I've been, you know what I mean.
So you wouldn't sell your soul for a check?
Fuck.
So
Well, the way I see it, okay,
Hey,
for
just talking
instance,
about I ain't
for
signed up to
instance,
no label.
for instance, if Donald Trump paid you
Fuck that nigga. No, I'm not doing shit for Donald Trump.
to stand behind him with a Blacks for Trump sign,
Fuck no.
no way.
I'm not doing that.
2 million,
No amount of money.
10 million.
No amount of money would make me do that.
Okay, I'm
All right.
glad.
I promise to God.
But you know, it's a lot of niggas that will though.
Sellouts.
Straight up,
Purge them.
bro. You got. I mean, niggas is hungry. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you
It's
know,
too much going on. I've been on some black power shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we gotta support each other.
It's true.
Period.
You don't feel like we get a lot of that in the Bay Area?
I'm not even going because I'm big on like what words mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even gonna put that out there.
Mhm.
I feel like we just need to learn to how to do it. Once we
Mhm.
do that, we're gonna be unstoppable. We got all
But
the
you know
talent.
that's a slave
we got
mentality.
exactly. We got all the talent. We got all the swag.
It's like a crabs in a barrel. When one black person or one person reaches up, the other crabs pull you back down.
Right.
And the thing about it is, it's like it's kind of like a mentality where people just can't be happy or help somebody else succeed
Right.
if they feel like it's not helping themselves or if they're not succeeding with them. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah.
So it's like if I'm pushing Sue to all these labels and all these radio stations, like, yo, play Iamsu,
Yeah.
but I'm not getting the check. So instead, I'm like, they ask me, yo, what you think Iamsu? Oh, that nigga sucks.
He's
Right.
trash. Yeah.
That's what he means by that. I should be pushing him, like, you know what I mean?
Regardless.
Yeah. So I think just as a community, especially in the Bay, we just gotta if the person is reputable, I'm not saying just anybody,
Of
but if the
course.
person is reputable, like speak highly on that.
Right.
That goes so far.
Right.
Yeah.
That goes so far. So
But-
that's what I'm on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially where we from, a lot of people confuse like positive, like what's the word I'm looking for? Positive criticism is hating.
Exactly.
So it makes it hard for anybody to really give an honest opinion. So
But it's how you deliver that opinion. If you getting on Instagram and saying this and that and about somebody, that's hating.
Yeah.
If you face to face or call somebody like, bro, I ain't like that cover of your mixtape. I ain't like that song. You should come on like this.
yeah, but like
That's constructive criticism.
but if I don't have access,
But
to you,
if they
right?
call you and say,
Oh, you could DM.
that cover was whack as fuck, nigga.
But if you say it to my face,
that's positive criticism.
that's criticism, constructive criticism.
But everybody can't talk to you face to face, right? So we all know social media is like an outlet for anybody who wanna speak about anything.
Okay.
But see, here's the thing, though. Yes, it is, but that don't mean I gotta listen.
Right, you don't. But what I'm saying
Right.
is
Facts.
if somebody wants to talk about your album or something and say some shit like, man, I ain't really.
Say if it's whack.
Yeah, like that shit was whack.
But that's like a different thing. I was thinking like, where my head was at when you said that, I was thinking like somebody from y'all position looking at an artist in the streets or something or whatever, somebody's still trying to come up, and then you'd be like, bro, I don't like this and this and this and this. But you know, just off of your clout, you could reach out to them and be like, boom, okay. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Da, 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 da. But that's what I thought. But just in general, as fans say I'm trash all the time. People been telling me I'm trash my whole career. Like, it was niggas in my high school that didn't even think I could be a rapper. So, you know what I'm saying?
You're used to that.
Yeah, it's regular.
I'm just saying, like, but even like people in radio, like they might just want to, they might not like something.
And that's 100%
but see, that's
okay.
on him to prove it wrong, though. Because people in radio aren't here to tell you what records you should be pushing and which we should not. We're here to recognize the records that are blowing and the records that are building on the streets.
And that's dope that you said that, because people need to know that, like, it has to be something that's already big.
That's already bubbling.
Don't bring some shit that's you trying to bring to fruition.
Nigga.
Make it like this. It's already the shit. Then I come in like, okay, it's cracking. Like,
I always say it like this. Think about going to Safeway, getting all the ingredients for your dinner, right? Don't come drop off those motherfucking bags with me. You better cook that shit, throw it in the motherfucking oven, serve it up on a plate, piping fucking hot, ready to go.
Period.
You feel me?
Period.
That's how you got started.
Man, yeah.
With your record.
It was crazy.
That's
yeah.
Did I ever tell you the story about that?
I would like to hear it. You haven't.
The first time I heard Up, it was me, Vaughn, John Costin,
classic,
Lex Jones.
Classic group of people.
Right, you know, this was the squad. This was Patron Brothers and the One Sister back in the day.
Yeah.
We went to 330 Rich. I forgot what it was.
Classic
it was
place.
Something.
Yeah.
And it was like 30 of y'all niggas on stage going crazy to it. And we all in the back like, who are these niggas?
Remember that.
The beat kind of go crazy.
Yeah.
And this shit kind of go.
Yeah.
So then that's when shit started coming to fruition and niggas was like, okay, who is these niggas? What's this record? And shit happened with that.
Yeah.
So how is the whole HBK crew? Because, I mean, it's hella y'all niggas.
Life is different now.
Okay.
It's very different. Everybody has done so much that it's just like somebody will have their whole own facility, their whole own team, their whole own this and that and that. So it's different from moving how we first started when we was all a thing.
Right.
But I think everybody is doing great, and I think we're doing better than ever, but it's just in a different capacity.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it. It even took an adjustment from me. Like, I'll be hearing shit from the fans like, bro, why you not da-da-da-da? But I'm like, I can't control that. Pilo's in Australia. I can't, you feel me? I got shit I got to do out here. I can't just go to Australia. Like, fans, I'll get on IG Live and be like, where's Pilo? Like, that nigga's in Guam right now.
Nigga's in Guam.
Feel me?
I think that's why I was so happy to see just all y'all shooting the shit. Because I think it was you. I think Skip was there. I can't remember.
You talking about we was at Pilo House?
Was that at Pilo House?
In L.A.
Okay. So well, I seen a couple of y'all.
It was a bunch of us. Yeah, that was dope. Like, it was just cool to do shit like that.
Right.
And we do that all the time, but we just don't post it.
Right.
So fans are just, you know what I'm saying? Like,
our friends, like,
real I ain't stop. I talk to Pilo every day. Like, I talk to Pilo every day. So I just don't post that I talk to Pilo every day.
Just talk to Pilo.
Because it's like, I've been knowing this man for damn near 12 years. Like, you feel me? So it's like,
he's
regular.
Such a sweetheart, too.
Yeah.
That's one of the most genuine.
But as far as everybody goes, like, I think everybody's doing great. I think we're doing better than ever.
That's
honestly.
Dope. I am proud of you guys because just watching everybody kind of go in their own direction, their own lane. Like you guys all built the foundation together.
Exactly.
Took off.
Exactly.
It's super dope just to sit back and be like, yo.
And it really started from here.
Yeah.
And you personally, you've seen everybody come from being dusty to really being a real artist.
Cool John used to work here.
Remember? I remember that.
Remember?
He was an intern.
Did he ever tell you about that? I was on his helmet when he came in here.
He's probably hella high at work.
Because he was, and I was ass. When I saw him afterwards, I was like, it wasn't no offense, but when you come into my space of work, I'm serious about my shit. You can't come around here fucking around. You know what I mean? He's like, it's all good shit. It wasn't meant to be. You know what I mean?
With the glasses?
Yes.
Glasses on, like.
Wait, I think he had on like a fucking teddy bear hoodie. Yeah. And I was like, who is this nigga with a big ass teddy bear on?
Is the GOAT.
Bruh,
He's
I
the
love
GOAT.
Cool John.
The realest nigga ever.
Ever in life.
He doesn't change for nothing.
Exactly.
He
Every time I
literally
see him,
used
it's
to
love.
he literally used to burn CDs of my first songs and pass them out
Aw.
and tell people like, "Sue is that nigga
That's real
So you're
support, right?
indebted to him for life, man. Like,
For
you're
life.
on the front line.
for life. I'll do anything for John," and he know that.
What's up with Skip? Where you been at?
So he's cooking a new mixtape right now. We was in the studio 2 nights ago, and I might have made like 3 beats on there. But yeah, he's finishing his mixtape. I'm just trying to get it right. Like, I want to make sure everybody that's under our umbrella is fire, and I feel like we didn't do that for a long time.
Mhm.
So now, like with this next mixtape of his, I'm treating it like it's something that I'm putting out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's called Presidential.
I need to
Really?
do an HBK album.
It's coming.
Like everybody.
It's coming.
Everybody who started with you, everybody now.
I'm not gonna say when. It might be 15 years from now.
Jesus.
But it's gonna happen.
God.
Trust me, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be big, but you know what I mean? Especially now everybody got their own platform. So if we all come together, it'll be like U2 or something. Big as fuck.
He said you too.
Yeah.
So you got any tours coming up, man? Like I know you got your annual base show.
Right. I ain't been doing the tour shit. I just do shows here. I just do shows everywhere.
No tours?
Nah.
Man, that's when you get the best stories.
Right. But I did that a lot of times. I
trouble,
did that
too.
a lot of times. And it's like I've been learning and I've always been ahead of the curve. So you're gonna hear rappers 6 to 18 months from now saying, I don't tour anymore. But they'll be doing shows though. I'm saying that
Why?
on this camera.
But why? Like what's the difference? Like, I mean, tours is more money, ain't it?
No.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. So I'm gonna break it down to you. A tour, especially if you have an agent, while you're planning your rollout of your album, they're gonna route your tour. And every city isn't gonna be like your most popular market. So my
Right.
most popular markets are on the West Coast, like from here to, let's say, Denver. So everywhere from here to Denver, I'm golden. I know I could sell out shows. I could do this and that. But then everywhere else, like New Orleans, Atlanta, New York, I sold out my Atlanta show last year, but that was a very rare type thing.
Right.
All of those type of cities, they don't have the same type of market as these West Coast places. So if I'm just doing one-off shows, like for instance, I performed in New Haven, Connecticut earlier in the year as a one-off show, and I made more money than I would ever make on a tour show.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's just like the niche markets that fuck with you out of all these places, I think that's better to go and do than a routed tour if you don't have a number one hit
Right.
at that
Right.
moment.
Right, when you're on, like seriously in demand.
When you're seriously in demand.
Yeah.
So now I'm just a touring artist. If I'm a touring artist and I don't have a number one hit, then why am I touring? You feel me?
Makes sense.
That's what I feel like.
I mean, August Alsina's touring.
We're gonna leave that where it's at. We're gonna leave that where it's at.
I mean,
But yeah, like I just learned my pocket. Like I stay in my lane. I make more money off of selling music.
Right.
And I get money for shows. I'm not saying I don't
I wanted
get
to
money for
ask you about that. Why'd you pull yours truly?
Sincerely yours.
Sincerely, thank you. Fucking tequila.
Believe that. Don't cut that off. So yeah, I didn't pull that off.
What happened?
I was signed to somebody at that time.
Oh.
And we had our little shit, and then they took it down because it was like samples, clearances, X, Y, and Z.
Oh God.
They took it down, but I'm about to own the masters and get it up as
Okay.
soon as I can.
So,
Okay.
you know the business, bro. Like,
I took like the whole 2015 learn the business because they was trying to put me out this motherfucker. And I'm like, nope, I'm finna read up and get this shit going. Like I busted my ass from junior high school to being 27 to do this shit, and you're not gonna put me off that easy. So
I think it's important because a lot of rappers nowadays don't think it's important to learn the business, man.
they don't.
They doing whatever.
They don't. My young boys don't know that, but I feel like I could be like a voice because I'm not hella old. I could be a voice to be like, nah, bro, watch them YouTube videos, read them how-to books, and really learn this shit. Because if my job is to be a rapper, then I'm gonna really know what it takes in every aspect.
Do you have anybody mentoring you? That you talk to frequently about it?
Outside of my mom,
Mm-hmm.
no shit. YouTube.
Really? University.
No, nobody like that. And then my bros,
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Yeah.
I just
Well,
tap in.
You think about it, your HBK fam, on all your bros, whatever, whatnot.
And I had a good conversation with Yo Gotti. I had a good conversation with Yo Gotti last year.
God, he's a sweet dude too.
And he told me a lot of shit. I talked to Yo Gotti and I talked to 2 Chainz. They told me a lot of shit.
He's been in the game for a minute.
Yeah,
Oh, Gotti?
The 2 Chainz and Gotti.
both of them.
Gotti one of them niggas, man.
And they reinvented hella times.
Yeah.
I've been following Gotti for a minute. Like
Yeah, definitely.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Some of the best
'Cause you a hood
some of the best businessmen, period. Some of the best businessmen, period. Like they get their money, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's about.
Nigga bought himself out his own contract.
That's
Got
how
it?
hard is that? How hard is that?
Like, nigga, I'm out.
I'm out.
Here's
How
what
hard
I
is
owe
it?
you. I'm gone.
He's
The
a
realest
beast
nigga
for
in the
that.
world to me. Like,
Yeah. So I think people need to know that. I think the kids need to know that.
You know what I like about you though? It feels like you had a bad experience back in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are, 2015. You didn't let that push you back. Because a lot of niggas, they'll be like, fuck this shit, I'm over it. I'm going to go be an electrician.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, instead, you decided to do your homework, research your shit, and come back even stronger.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I mean?
like,
Which is respect.
I know I'm raw. Like
right.
I knew I was raw before anybody even started working with me. My partners would tell me like, bro, you really like
Did
raw.
you
Like,
make the beat for Up and produce
yeah,
that?
yeah, I made that.
That's your record then.
Shouts out to Rance. That shit went platinum.
You said that shit.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
that went platinum. Function went gold. Who Booty went gold. About Me went platinum.
Those
Gas
are all
Pedal-
beats you did?
No,
You see-
just songs I'm on.
Songs you on?
Gas Pedal went 3 times platinum, I think. Yeah,
You
shit.
still producing?
Yeah. Every song I
Only
Put out-
your shit or you doing it for everybody?
I recently just only my shit though, cause I ain't been like, feel me. But I made a couple beats. I made Backflip. You remember Backflip?
Yeah, that was a
Song.
smash out here.
Yeah, Casey Veggies.
I made
Yo,
that,
Gotti.
and then I made a beat for Tinashe.
I think Gotti was
I
on.
don't know what that
Backflip?
song did.
Wasn't Gotti on it?
No.
Casey Veggies.
It was a remix with me, Wiz, and ASAP Ferg.
That's why.
But
Sorry.
yeah, I made a beat for Tinashe. I really didn't go nowhere though. I had a little crush on her at that time. I was gonna do
You made the
anything.
beat because you liked her.
Exactly. No, you already know I didn't.
I mean, hey, I'm
Bruh.
hopeful for you, brother.
So have you had R&B singers trying to throw it at you?
Not no popping ones.
Not no popping one?
Not no mainstream.
Anybody I
Beyonce's.
would know?
They're not popping yet.
Hell no.
Practice. Allen Iverson
Just
told
for
us,
some
practice.
Practice.
You got to get ready for the game.
He's
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I'm not even on that. Like, if she's, I just like girls. Period. You don't gotta be famous.
I feel you, but
I wouldn't even
Don't give
want
a
somebody
damn about
famous though.
Give a
You gotta
damn
have
about your followers.
you got to have it for the resume. So you tell your grandkids, like, back when I was rapping,
Like, boy, yeah, you
know what I'm
remember?
So I couldn't see you dating no like IG model or something like that because I feel like your mom's was spaz.
My mom, I dated an IG model for like almost 2 years. My mom's did spaz.
I love your
still
mom.
dated her, though.
I love
I
her.
had to.
But I bet you the IG model knew mom was like, mm-mm.
I ain't mad at you.
She knew?
Yeah, my mom was like, she gassed me about that.
But did she
Yeah.
tell the girl?
Nah, not to
Nah.
her face. She just,
Mom's
she gassed me so hard I had to break it off. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, it's whatever.
That's what mom's gonna be there for. Cause I be feeling like sometimes like I ain't gonna say no names, but it'll be some niggas that get some success and get a couple of checks, and then all of a sudden they forget about their baby mamas or the girls that have been holding them down for years, and then
I'm not even gonna speak on that. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'll talk about some shit like
his
that.
mom gonna hold him down regardless. So I feel you, man. You gotta keep your mom.
Yeah, mom's a G.
They gonna
Yeah,
tell you the
my
truth.
mom's a G. Period.
That's all you gotta worry about, bro. Don't let the world. tell you.
I cannot be a hoe.
you can't be a hoe.
I can't be a hoe. And not even in the sense of having sex a lot, but I can't be a hoe like a bitch ass nigga with my mom around me.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
she will yoke my shit.
Really?
Yeah.
When the last time your mama choked you out?
She ain't choke me. She never put her hands
She
on
never
me.
had you up?
I didn't get no whippings like that. I'm a good kid. I was a good kid.
You ain't get no whoopings.
You ain't
My
never
only
done no-
person that whipped me was my granddad. And that was like in the 90s. Yeah.
Hella lucky.
It was like in the 90s. I'm a good kid.
So you never had to stuff your pants with diapers?
No, I wasn't getting beat like that. I had too much sauce. My haircut was too nice.
I didn't get a chance to, man. I did something. I got whoopings on the spot.
One time I went to school and the teacher saw like slashes like from me getting my ass whooped. And she
Oh,
was
no.
like, what happened to you? And I told her that I was climbing my lemon tree in my backyard and I fell.
That
So
is
I didn't get
intense.
my parents in trouble.
I'm not gonna whoop Kobe. Kobe is just gonna be put on timeout.
Your future son.
Our daughter, Kobe Williams,
Kobe after the legendary
the goat,
Kobe Bryant.
the goat,
We
Both of
agree
y'all.
on that. We agree on that.
the goat,
I don't know.
the
Go.
goat,
That's a reach for me.
the goat.
Yeah,
I'm so done with
Sue got his own.
y'all. What y'all think the Warriors is gonna do with this year?
Man, I don't know, bro. It's Laker gang, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Really?
I don't give a damn about that shit, man.
Really?
Watch out, not
You
playing.
know the Lakers ain't doing shit, right? Bron might go to the Lakers next year.
Bron definitely going to LA.
Especially, I'm not gonna lie. If Isaiah Thomas was healthy, I just read a report they said he's not coming back to All-Star break. So shit,
Possibly.
he's gonna come to LA. I truly believe that LeBron's gonna come to LA.
Okay.
If he does, I'm gonna be juiced. Him and Lonzo's gonna go crazy. You know, Brandon Ingram. You know what I'm saying? We got a strong, young team. We got a great coach in Luke Walton. I believe that Magic Johnson, president of basketball operations, I really trust his direction. We got that little $500,000 fine. It's not shit. We got the most money in the league.
Give y'all
so it don't
2-3 years before y'all become serious contenders.
We'll be a contender 2019. I'll give you that. Yeah.
2-3.
But shouts out to the Warriors, though. You know, I'm not.
So you
Don't
gonna
hate.
shit on the Warriors because
publicly admitting that you're a Laker fan. And
yes, I've never flexed that I'm not a Lakers fan, but I've sat courtside at the finals. I've tapped in with KD. I know KD. For me, I know Clay, JaVale.
Did you wear Warriors gear where you went?
I had to do a commercial for the Warriors in 2015 when they first won the ring. I had to wear a Warriors jersey, but it was custom, had my name on the back.
Oh, that's hard.
So it is what it is. But I
Okay.
did that for the Kings too.
No,
You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
saw
saying?
That was dope.
Business.
Not even that, but I just love basketball. I love
Exactly.
basketball.
I love basketball too, man.
But I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm never gonna hide that. I see I got the Warriors color cameo shit going.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm a Lakers fan, and I'm never gonna hide it. You know what I
Why?
mean?
Because of Kobe?
I mean, it was really before Kobe.
Okay.
Before Kobe?
It was Nick Van Exel, Eddie George, not Eddie George.
Eddie Jones.
Was Eddie Jones? Thank you, Eddie Jones. All those guys. That whole era right before Shaq came.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the Lakers. I was playing Showtime on my Nintendo. Lakers. For me, like
You love the Lakers around the time when the Warriors were the worst team in the NBA.
when the Warriors had
19
guys
wins.
like Jason Caffey. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, my grandma was the biggest Warriors fan ever, so I could talk shit with a Warriors fan forever. I know what's going on. Like,
Oh,
See,
so
he
you're not
skipped the
intimidated.
Jordan era. Like
Yeah.
he's young.
I didn't get to witness the Jordan
Yeah,
era.
so that's why. But you know about like L.A. back then because
Yeah,
that
but
came to L.A.
I knew about the Jordan era from when the 13s came out on. From when he came out with the 13s on.
You serious?
Yeah,
The Jays.
yeah. That was like 97.
Damn, I didn't even know what year they came out.
Mm-mm.
I think I had them.
It was like 97.
My nigga.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed right now.
I'm 27.
I ain't mad at that, but damn. I'm a Bay Area ride or die. You know what I mean?
You
I
a
don't-
Warriors fan?
Raiders fan all day.
Okay, I'm a
every
Raiders
day.
fan too.
But
I'm a Cowboys
I'll
fan.
still
man. Don't start that
support
shit.
the Niners just because they from
So
the
I
Bay.
can be a Lakers fan.
We just
You're a
beat you.
Cowboys fan?
I didn't say you couldn't.
Okay.
He's a sucker for being a Cowboys
Lakers
fan,
fan.
though.
One of my best friends is a Cowboys fan. Shouts out to Rossi. He a Cowboys fan.
Why?
Rossi, my nigga. Rossi,
But
shout
I
out to
swear,
Rossi,
Cowboys fans will lock in. As soon as they follow somebody,
Why?
Cowboys fan, they'll lock
man.
in.
The Cowboys is, I don't want to say America's team, but you know they're the team of, like the best. Feel me? Like the Cowboys is really the team that everybody should
I don't
like.
watch enough
'Cause they got a
football to
blue
really.
star, they
I don't
did
watch
know.
enough football to really talk that talk.
one.
Like, you feel me?
Niggas love the Cowboys because they sign all the rejects, all the niggas that go to jail.
I thought that was the Raiders,
I
buddy.
thought that was the Raiders. Thank you.
Nah.
My nigga.
No, your players become
Alden Smith.
They become criminals after they
That
already.
nigga went to jail like 3 times.
He was already in the NFL. Like,
He got released by the Niners and went across the street to the Raiders.
man,
I knew Cap was going to play for the Raiders.
one
Bruh.
nigga.
What happened? What you think about Cap?
I think that's bullshit, but it's showing you what the NFL is about. I saw that Richard Sherman piece where he was talking about the players banding together and protesting. I think they need to do it.
Now, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Niggas ain't gonna lose that check though.
What I'm saying is, has Colin came out and said he wanted to play?
He's always said that he wanted to play.
The
I've never heard
time,
him
the
say
time
he
that
would
the
play.
Niners went to the Super Bowl, all them endorsements, that Nike deal, McDonald's, he had a fat ass contract.
Right.
They say fuck football.
But
good.
he walked away from football, right? He opted out of his contract.
He opted out of his contract to go somewhere else for personal reasons. For one reason or the other, he didn't want to be at the Niners anymore. And let's be real. The game that the Niners were playing at the time was not best fit for his
They
skills.
needed to. The Niners need to rebuild without Colin Kaepernick.
Exactly.
He brings too much negative press, and he's not bringing the numbers.
It
True.
depends on who you
So they need to
ask.
rebuild.
I'm just saying, I've never heard.
I don't know if
The
anybody
Niners
Niners
fucked
fan,
up when they
but they
fired the
always do
coach.
they different quarterback shit. Like the way even Colin Kaepernick came in.
Oh yeah, they
Who was
played Alex
bro
Smith.
before Alex Smith?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was raw. I thought Alex Smith was raw.
He was
but when
winning.
they brought Cap in, they just started running a different offense. But when they got rid of their coach, it was just like
It was a wrap after that. The
I'm-
Niners are notorious for making dumbass decision.
Just like how the Warriors used to be, but that front office got together.
And then we got a new owner.
Yeah, that front office got together. So
Right.
that's how I see my Lakers 2018, 19, 20. That's how we going to do. We going to put it on the table for y'all. And everybody that switched over was the people that was Miami Heat fans and Oklahoma City Thunder fans were former Lakers fans. And I'm going to come clean.
Really?
So they're going to circle back.
Do you think that all the bandwagon Warrior fans are going to circle back to the Lakers?
They're going to circle back because Mr. Fab said it at the parade.
Yeah.
He said a lot of these bandwagon Warriors fans was Lakers fans. We're going to welcome y'all. We're going to welcome y'all back to L.A. because it's Laker gang. Feel me? Home of the GOATs. Some of the best players ever. You feel what I'm saying? Most titles in the NBA. Watch out, man. That's how we coming.
Yeah, you got to respect the Lakers. Man.
And when LeBron come on, Brian. Put that number 6 on.
I really hope LeBron goes to like the Clippers.
He said,
I
would never
call
be a
you
Clipper.
and laugh.
He will never be a Clipper. What is a Clipper?
He didn't say it. They said it. Woj said it.
Who?
He's not doing
Woj.
Whoa.
Is he gonna throw his legacy away to be a Clipper?
No, he gonna go to LA if he go anywhere. Brian Brown is gonna go down as like one of the best players to ever do it.
Well, Paul.
I was watching, pardon the interruption, and I know this is an invalid little hot take, whatever, but Kornheiser was talking about, what if he just opted out and the Warriors traded Draymond for LeBron just for this season?
It's not gonna happen.
It's
not gonna happen.
That'll be hard, huh?
Happen.
Warriors fans will shit themselves.
No,
I mean, it's a business though.
You see that 23 in the Warriors.
It's a business, but
that shit is cool. Like now, we do see like that shit is cool. Like you can go to any team you want to. There's no more loyalty in the game.
It ain't no more. I don't fuck with that Kyrie Boston shit though. That's whack. That's whack.
That's like, you don't like Kyrie going to Boston?
I don't.
Why?
I wanted him to go to San Antonio.
Kyrie?
Yes.
Why?
I feel like he would have just exploded. Him and Kawhi?
Kyrie won't.
But he's still gonna be second fiddle to Kawhi. He wanted to have his own team.
He won't beat Kyrie in Boston.
Gordon,
you gotta wait and see.
He
can't say it.
Kyrie was in Cleveland before LeBron got there.
And couldn't do shit.
And couldn't do nothing.
He was a rookie.
Man,
he had like 3 years.
Yeah, he wasn't no rookie when
But who'd he have with him though?
Exactly. You put LeBron with him, he becomes the greatest player.
He's the greatest fucking player in the world right now.
Exactly.
My nigga, come on now.
It's not better than Steph.
This is not a single player team though.
Kyrie Irving is not better.
No,
I'm just saying the argument was when LeBron
he's not better than Russell Westbrook.
No, I'm saying that LeBron James.
Kyrie was arguably the best point guard in the league. What niggas was saying.
Okay.
When LeBron got there. So before that, who was Kyrie Irving? Now that he's gone and went to another team,
he got Gordon Hayward.
Who was Kyrie?
We do realize this
He got
is a
Gordon
team
Hayward,
sport, right?
Gordon Hayward's a boy. In a different offense, Gordon Hayward's a boy, and I think when he gets more touches, he's gonna be nasty. So Boston might be cool. Danny Ainge plotting Anthony Davis, so I'll see what he cooking up over there in Boston. But I'm a Lakers fan, so I can't rock with Boston.
I'm a Lakers fan, so
That's
fuck
really
Boston.
why I'm salty.
I feel you.
I can't rock with Boston.
I'm thinking,
what if Kyrie went to LA?
Right? LeBron go to LA. Kyrie's still gonna be in Boston.
Yeah.
Now it's the Lakers in Boston.
It's gonna go
I don't
like
think
this.
that- I
Dream
really don't
scenario.
think that
We could
Bron
sign
gonna come to
2
the
max players. 2018. I'm talking about LeBron James.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh yeah. I'm talking about LeBron James
Think
or
you got
Russell
notes?
Westbrook.
He on-
Los Angeles Lakers.